Good afternoon and welcome to Younib TV News at 1 p.m. My name is Natalie Atieno and here are the top stories making headlines today.
Asubuhi tumekuwa tukipanga ili hizi miili ama hizi bodies sifikishwe hapa. Tumefikisha na tunataka tu kuambia wananchi wetu.
The rallies organized by politicians from all sides of the political divide have continued to whip up emotions of Kenyans and unnecessarily put the country on election footing more than 17 months before the...
Others are misunderstanding the meaning of 10-point agenda. They are saying that when it comes to 7th of March, that is going to be the divorce of all.
Now, the Kenyan Coalition of Churches Alliance is now advocating for the cessation of the use of thugs in political campaigns. The religious leaders attributed the escalating political tension and property destruction to premature campaign and the urge of Independent Election and Boundaries Commission to put an end to the political disruptions. Furthermore, the Coalition of Churches is calling on to the police to ensure that those responsible for tear gassing the church at ACK Mwiki, ACK Kariobangi, and ACK Oyatha are held accountable under the circumstances.
The rallies organized by politicians from all sides of the political divide have continued to whip up emotions of Kenyans and unnecessarily put the country on election footing more than 17 months before the 2027 general election. Worse still is when tear gas canisters are thrown into church services where congregants, including the elderly, who could be battling with lifestyle, health issues, and children are gathered for worship. The case in point being PCA Mwiki, PCA Kariobangi, and most recently in ACK Othaya.
In view of the above concerns, we urge the National Police Service to move with speed to stem the goon culture in the country. They must do everything to assure Kenyans that the service can still be trusted with protecting life and property regardless of political persuasions. We also call upon the Independent Electoral Boundary Commission, IEBC, to exercise its legal mandate and rein in politicians behind the rallies that continue to have serious negative impacts on our economy.
President William Ruto assessed that the vision of transforming the nation into a first world economy inspired by Singapore is progressing as planned. While addressing the public in Kikuyu, Kiambu County, during his visit to the site of the outgoing construction of 1,140 affordable housing units, the head of state encouraged that the residents of Kiambu County to support his bid of a second term in office to ensure that the completion of the development projects he has already started.
Hawa wa Kenya ni watu wenye akili, wanajua nani yako na mpango, nani hana mpango, nani yako na sera, nani hana sera. Miaka 10 itakaa namna gani? Miaka 20 itakaa namna gani? Itakuwa Singapore ama haitakuwa Singapore? Hapa Kikuyu utenda kazi wa barabara kupitia serikali yako, ndio Singapore imeanzia. Wale majamaa wanasema wako na shida na William Ruto. Mimi nawaambia wale majamaa, kama mko na shida na William Ruto, hiyo ni mambo personal. Hiyo tutaenda kusort out kando.
This institution has a great history and serves the people of Kenya.
This school is extremely influential. It has changed lives. It's part and parcel of our country, the history of this nation.
3 years, Your Excellency, you have been able to build 23,000 classrooms for our young ones.
We have a rich history of traditions that have been held for the last 100 years, Your Excellency.
The remains of the Mutua Dikir Member of Parliament and 5 other individuals who perished in a helicopter accident in Mosop, Nandi County, have been moved to Lee Funeral Home. Initially, the 6 bodies were transported to Moi Technical and Referral Hospital in Uasin County. Shortly after that, the crash, which took place at 4:26 p.m. on Sunday, family members and friends and political leaders assembled at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to receive the bodies before a respectful procession leading to the Lee Funeral Home.
Jioni hii tumefika hapa Lee Funeral Home kutoka Eldoret ambapo tumefikisha the 6 bodies ya Mheshimiwa Johana Ngeno, pilot na wasaidizi wake 4. Bado natoa condolences to the families, to the people of Kenya, to the Parliament of Kenya.
Tangu asubuhi tumekuwa tukipanga ili hizi miili ama hizi bodies sifikishwe hapa. Tumefikisha na tunataka tu kuambia wananchi wetu wa Kenya ya kwamba yale yamefanyika.
Kwanza kabisa, our bodies are in very bad shape. Hatutafanya viewing. Tunataka kuona ya kwamba kesho they'll work on them.
We knew the honorable member. Personally, I knew past 3 of the members in a personal way. The honorable Johana Ngeno, the pilot George Were, and Carlos.
We have just received the bodies, like I indicated, and very unfortunate indeed. And we really wish to condole with the families, the members of parliament, and wish to assure you as the ministry will work to establish what exactly happened before the fateful crash.
Kama kuna mtu ambaye ako close na Mheshimiwa Johana Ngeno, labda mimi ni mmoja yao. Sababu I'm the brother-in-law na namjua yeye sana. Tumefanya kazi pamoja. So nataka tu kutoa uonyo ama kuwaomba wa ndugu zetu. Kuna njia mingi ya kutafuta kura. Lakini kutafuta kura kwa kifo sidhani kama ni desturi yetu ya Kiafrika ama desturi ya Wakenya.
And with that, we take a short break. We'll be back with more.
Younib TV, faith, inspiration, unity.
Welcome back. Investigations into the helicopter crash incident has come with internal findings suggesting that the desired weather conditions may have impacted visibility, resulting into the crash. Investigators from the Aircraft Incident Investigation Department have retrieved essential components from the crash site, which are appreciated to be crucial in assessing the cause of the tragic.
The components that the investigators have picked from this scene of accident, some of them will be ferried outside the country, particularly to the state of manufacturer and the state of design of the aircraft as required by the protocols of the convention to which Kenya, our country, is a signatory to.
We expect the team to do an investigation and give us a report in the next 30 days, a preliminary report of exactly what happened. And what we want to ask the public, to ask our leaders and everybody, it's not to speculate.
We wish to assure the public on the government's commitment to air transport safety and request the patience of the public as we await for the investigation report.
So there was a challenge on bad weather. Yeah, so that is the preliminary report that we have. So any other additional information will be shared. Of course, we expect this to come from the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority because they have that responsibility to do that.
So wakati ilishuka chini ikasimama, then almost 3 minutes kuna one of the passengers alikuwa ndani akafungua windscreen kule nyuma na akatuuliza kwamba hii fog inaweza isha saa hii. So nikamjibu kwamba haiwezi isha kwa wakati huu because bado kunaendelea kunyesha. So akauliza na tuko wapi? Nikawaambia kwamba mko Nandi North.
The United Opposition is demanding an investigation into the helicopter crash that resulted into the death of 6 individuals in Mosopo on Saturday, including the MP, Joanna Ngeno, in order to eliminate any possibilities of foul play. The leaders are urged the resignation of Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen, who they blamed for withholding information regarding numerous other incidents of which Kenyans have been seeing answering for a long time. The group continued its criticism of the Ruto administration during the meeting, the people in town in Nyandarua and Nyeri County on Sunday.
We want to join other leaders in asking that there be a proper inquest into the accident ya helicopter imefanyika Nandi that costed the life of a great legislator and a very fiery politician ambaye alikuwa anapigania watu wake. Shule ilichomeka hapa Nyeri the other day, watoto wakakufa hapo darasa. Up to now, nobody knows what happened. We lost our CDF, Chief of Defense Forces, the late General Wala, fantastic soldier. I don't know, I was asking Speaker Muturi if you have seen a coherent report where the government explained what exactly happened.
If William Ruto cannot ask Kipchumba Murkomen to step aside, we ask that we get the Scotland Yard or the FBI to come and carry out independent investigations into the air crash.
Wakamtoa Atieno Mutua shares. Hivi leo ukisikia kule Migori wenzetu wa ODM waliotumika na Ruto kumubandua huyu Gachagua sasa wana demand shares 50% ya serikali yake. Huo ni unafiki, si unafiki?
Kasongo ameharibu nchi, ameharibu kisomo, ameharibu matibabu, ameleta hata polisi, ujui polisi na guni ni nani, na sisi tumeamua lazima turegeshe Kenya kwa mtindo ambao katiba Kibaki alituachia.
Alituahidi kwamba atajenga factories za value addition ndio vijana wetu wapate kazi hapa nyumbani. Amejenga factory hata moja. Badala yake anatuambia vijana waende ng'ambo kule Russia wakauawe. Mimi ndio nileta Kasongo hapa kweli ama uongo? Nikatetea Kasongo, nikamwambia mumchague, alinidanganya na Biblia. Kumbe alikuwa ni chui.
The ODM has removed its deduction to participate in pre-election discussion with similar political parties, beginning with the UDA party in preparation of the 2025 general election, while addressing a rally in Migori at the party Linda grounds held at the post grounds. ODM party leader Dr. Oburu Odinga stated that he has been authorized by the party to commence dialogue with political treaties keen on establishing the next government.
That 10-point agenda, we are going to get an interim report, and that interim report will be given on the 7th, and that is what is intended. So it is not intended to say that there is nothing which has been done. Our brothers are misunderstanding the meaning of 10-point agenda. They are saying that when it comes to 7th of March, that is going to be the divorce of ODM and ODA. I'm telling them that that will not happen, and it is to them.
Party leader wetu Dr. Oburu Oginga aanze negotiation na chama ambazo tuko nazo nafikira sawa, tukianza na UDA, na tumesema vizuri ya kwamba tunataka power, na kuingia katika power, ile ng'ombe ikiangushwa chini itawekwa nusu itaenda na ODM, nusu itaenda na UDA.
Na nimesema kama kiongozi ya ODM moja yao ya kwamba 2027 sisi hatusindikizi mtu kwa harusi. Tunataka vitu viwekwe kwa meza. Tunataka tupate MCS wengi, wabunge wengi, senators wengi, governors wengi.
Mtakuwa wajinga sana msipo support broad based government. Hapa Migori unemployment iko very high. Lazima tubadilishe hiyo. Na kubadilisha hiyo ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba tumeshikana na serikali ya UDA kama equal partners.
Sasa wabunge 5 juu ya 100 na gavana mmoja juu ya 15, jamani, watatuzuia kutembea barabara ya kupeleka watu wetu katika uongozi wa nchi mwaka ujao kweli? Hawawezi.
Sisi ambayo tuko hapa Migori hatutaki mtu aje hapa kutuchezea. Hiyo mrengo ingine ya wale wengine mtawaruhusu waje hapa Migori? Mmekataa? Hebu nione wale wamekataa kwa mkono, hebu sema umekataa.
That's all for today. My name is Natalie, Atieno. Have yourselves a lovely day.